Disney's March Magic comes to an end today as I tell you my favorite ride in the March Magic bracket. Mr. Cheesy Pop. Hey everyone, it's Max, and today is the final day of March, and with that, it is time to reveal my winner of the Disney March Magic bracket. If you haven't seen my last video where I explained all of my other choices of the entire bracket, you should go and check that out now. There's the link. Go check it out. Today I will be taking you through the final four, telling you who wins that and then who wins the championship as my favorite ride at Disney. So, here we go. Representing Disneyland, it is the Pirates of the Caribbean Cannonballs versus the Space Mountain Blast. And representing Disney World, it is the Main Street Electrical Parade Electricity and the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad Boom. Let's fill in my winners now. The winner from Disneyland is the Space Mountain Blast. And the winner from Disney World is the Main Street Electrical Parade Electricity, which pits those two in the championship. A little bit about my decision to choose Space Mountain over Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, okay, Pirates is maybe the most classic ride in all of Disneyland, and I love it so much. But Space Mountain is the ride at Disneyland where I always have the urge to do it again after I get off. It's like, let's do it again! I don't always feel that way after Pirates, and so I went with the ride that number one for me is the one I always want to do again and again and again and again, and the ride that I always want to fast pass first, and the ride that I want to leave Disneyland with, it's Space Mountain. Over in Disney World, I chose a parade. Yeah, and I chose the Main Street Electrical Parade over Big Thunder Mountain simply for just nostalgia and memories and the connection that I have to the Electrical Parade as a kid. As a kid, I just was in awe of it when I saw it. I just thought it was the most amazing thing ever. And to this day, I still feel the same way when I've gone to Disney World and seen that parade. It just takes me back, and it gives me such a magical feeling. It's the feeling that you're supposed to get when you're at a Disney park, and for that reason I chose it. Oh, it's also my ringtone on my phone, so if you ever call me, if you're ever around me when I get a phone call, it's always like bing, ding, 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 ding. Now, it's time for the championship. The championship between the Space Mountain Blast and the Main Street Electrical Parade Electricity. And the winner is, drum roll please, the Blast! Space Mountain is the winner of Disney's March Magic. At least, for me it is. I chose the ride that I love the most over the nighttime show slash parade I love the most. And it was a tough decision, but also I knew from the beginning that Space Mountain has always been my favorite thing in the Disney parks. And Space Mountain in Disneyland is better than Space Mountain in Disney World. Is there anyone that disagrees or agrees? Let me know what you think. And I want to know what you guys chose as your winner of Disney's March Magic. Whew, that was a lot of fun. Disney should do this again next year. I had a blast filling out my bracket. I hope you guys did too. Let me know in the comments below who you chose for your favorite ride and attraction, and if you agree or disagree with me, and what Space Mountain ride is better. Alright, I'll see you next time. Have a magical day, everybody. Bye.
Disneyland has some of the best popcorn in the entire world. Actually, I think it is the best. But did you know that there's something about each of these popcorn stands that I bet you probably didn't know about?